Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? And the returner decides to signal fair catch. You guys up front lined up. It's first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
For Oklahoma, it's had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. If that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Second down after that completion. But only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's a short completion of a big tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
When they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball, attacking them downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they catch him? He's at the 50. Inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. We'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Look, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, and it's dropped right out of his hands. A chance for a big play. A little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
But this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Flores. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Love to see the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Let's get set up here. It's third down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
The defense sits back in his own coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Sooners pick up enough for a first down here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line to open up some holes and get the running back on the run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller. Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. On the jet sweep. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter play.
Good enough for first down. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Auburn 7, Oklahoma 0. On
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. He's going to hand this off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Both of your heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. They got a nice game.
The Sooners are going to cash in this red zone trip. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. The offense threatening now, first and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Defense getting very heavy here. Looking to stop the run. Looking to score with a run to the right. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made the football play.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback ball spotted at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down.
Mark down at the 26-yard line. Second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive line. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. If he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it. He got some good yards himself.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before follow-up being brought down.
A mistake by the quarterback putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback. When that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
The Sooners offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. First down here for this offense. Oh, here comes the reverse. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
13. And first down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Just trying to get rid of it. Oh, that one's picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. At the 30, inside the 20, at the 10 now. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Auburn. The takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Play. They've got to recover from that right now. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that catch is hauled in. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he stopped just short out at the 2, but an excellent run. Well, they finally corralled him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Brings him down quickly. They pick up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's looking like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up one inch.
Trying to make the play from deep in his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Auburn offense will take over first and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Makes a quick run out. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Second down. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to 36. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw. Requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
The quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball and be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down to the 25 and bring closer and closer to the red zone. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Oklahoma.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Find anybody open. Brings up the second down now. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal line, trying to get 3 before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Taking time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And the field goal unit coming on the field now.
On the field goal.
And that one is no good. No good. This game remains tied in the second quarter.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head for a kick.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Plenty of time back there in the pocket. He's going to throw to the right. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Auburn offense is back out on the field. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap and turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, the way they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the sack was made there by the freshman.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's going to take off to bring him down short of the marker. And now it's going to be 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. And is intercepted. He's got some open field ahead. At the 20. To the 10. He steps up at the 2. So close to a big 6. A tremendous play.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Touchdown, Oklahoma will take the lead in the 2nd half. It's an easy job for play call, right? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
One after, not quite through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game. It's a huge game. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Eludes the rush. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The Sooners offense is back on the field. And the last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield with 42.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And a play like this results in quick and positive results.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one bounces through the end zone, so we'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up the touchdown, and they bounce back from that costly error here. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away,
looking to make a play deep downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
These guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort. It's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. Quick throw over the middle. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Oh, and nothing but Greenwood. Nobody can bring him down. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. First down and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on second and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. Needing to score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes third and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball, but it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on down.
Really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they want the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the tide runs down near the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 28, Auburn 14.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. He's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or two.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
The Sooners will have to kick this away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the returner will be brought down. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last time they had it going, they got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Set now to try the PAT. PAT is good and still trailed though. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner decides to fair catch this. Set it out to the offense. First down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure there.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big pull on the ball and bat it away.
Completion makes it second down. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
And the Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's an excellent linebacker and a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to get the throw off. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long throw. making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at fourth down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Launches downfield. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. No press coverage. The DB is backing up now. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense able to stop him. He's fourth down now.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw again. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on fourth down.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Has the first down and more. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finds room at the 30. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oklahoma. It was a foot race and he can run it.
Just all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. And the returner elects to clear, catch it, no return. Out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. Can they bounce back here? A gain of 2 yards, and now it's second down and 8.
Brought down at the 27-yard line. Second down.
Corners now playing a couple yards off the ball. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made down the left side. Explosive play. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He stays alive. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Signs the quick throw. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. They move for 6, but hold to the line here on 1st down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got his man in the open field. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped. You look for rush, you look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast, but I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
Extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Sooners offense is back out on the field. Can they play key boy here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for his quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision, giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He'll throw it now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after a big game.
Well, Chris, this is why they're out, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job is